Hi, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Rainbow Kids 123. Today I got my dad with me again.
Hi.
And we are at Pilot Academy, going to come into this, starter plane.
So there's a lot of people out there who don't have Robux and can't afford to buy the premium Aviation Pass airplane, right?
Yeah.
So we want to show them how to get all the cool stuff that we had in our Aviation Pass airplane.
Yeah.
So with this being said, we just jump in the little plane here. So anybody can do this.
Anybody.
Anybody. So come over here. See where the gap is? See where the river is right there in the gorge?
Yes.
Right. So you just take your little plane, fly out to that area right there. And then head straight. What is that? Around north. Head kind of straight north, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess that's the best way to say it.
And then
from here, now you're outside of the city limits. So now what are we going to do? We're going to go underneath, and we're going to show everybody how to explore
the underworld.
The underworld of
LIVETOPia.
LIVETOPia. Now, the thing that we're trying to figure out is we hear some people say LIVETOPia, some people say LIVETOPia. We're LIVETOPia people, but if you say LIVETOPia, what's the consensus? I don't know. Should we have them put the comments down below?
Yeah.
So are you a LIVETOPia person or are you a LIVETOPia? So if it's LIVETOPia, put 1 and LIVETOPia 2.
Yeah.
LIVETOPia 1, LIVETOPia 2 in the comments below.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right. So look. So see, we're in the underworld, and what is that long line right there?
It looks like Jack's Beanstalk.
Yeah, that's Jack's Beanstalk.
Cool.
Okay. So what is that black, circle ball looking thing right there?
You know what? It might be like the space simulator.
That is behind the spider picture.
Yeah.
We can show the video in the card above, but in that simulator room, I think it's a level D simulator, that is where they put that. And this is the underworld. Oh, look right there in front of us. We made a video of that the other day. The what's that? That water slide into the tunnel, or
yes.
into the what's it? Hackers World?
Hackers Cave.
Hackers Cave. Okay, sorry.
That was a pretty fun water slide.
That was.
But
yeah, that
if
was
you
awesome.
are on tablet and you were all the way zoomed out,
yeah.
it will keep you It will keep you zoomed in.
Okay, now see what just happened right there?
Yeah.
Okay, that can happen. So if you have the airplane and that happens to you, you have to be careful where you fly underneath. This game is a little different than if you've played Brookhaven.
Yeah.
Brookhaven, you can just go underneath the world and explore. But this game here, if you go under the world and explore, and somebody has their house set either on friends only or owner only, I think it is.
Yeah.
Right? Friends or owner. Then it goes like an invisible, portal, invisible shield around it. Force field. Okay, that's a good idea. Force field around it. And see how we're stuck right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can't, even in the underworld, if you accidentally fly into that force field, boom, it respawns you up top.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful of that. Got to watch out for that. So that's something that this game put in it that that Brookhaven does not have, because we can go into Brookhaven all the time and fly around with the helicopter.
Yeah.
But this game, no, we fly around with the airplane. Now we did try flying with the helicopter, right? That we can get on top of the is it the police station?
Police station.
Right, that the one in this game, the police station, but that one will only go so high. It won't go any higher.
No.
So it can't get outside of the city limits. Also, the helicopter that we got in our premium house, what was it, last week, where on top of the roof, it was the helicopter house?
Oh, yeah.
And the airplane in the garage?
Oh.
Right, that helicopter. That helicopter, we can't get outside the city limits either. It won't go high enough. But you see we jump back in our private plane here, right?
Yeah.
That we got with our Aviation Pass, because we've had a ton of people asking us on the channel
about the parachute.
About getting this airplane.
Yeah.
And the parachute. Right. So if you still don't know at this point, this plane that you're seeing in front of you is part of the Aviation Pass. Yeah. And the parachute as well is part of it. See how we got number 1 down there? Yeah. The parachute. That's part of the Aviation Pass too.
And that house, you don't have to have 5 friends on the same server. That airplane house, you can actually get it without 5 friends on the same server with the Aviation Pass.
The Aviation Pass, right?
Yeah, and first class.
First class. Oh, right. Yeah, in the A380.
Yeah.
In the big airplane that you get at the Topia Airport.
Yeah.
So we're back Underworld. See all these square like boxes?
Yeah.
3 of those in front of us look alike. So somebody up top, 3 people have the same house, and these are the houses that have portals in them. So if you were to go, so it's not just like going up the stairs, but if you have to sneak into, I think we just glitched here, we weren't paying attention. If you go into a house and it takes you into a portal, you don't realize it's a portal, but if you pay attention, it's a portal. Boom, it's going to bring you out underneath your house. Under here, this is where they built them and spawned them, and this is where you're going to play around. So that's what you're seeing here. All these square boxes here are the are the, I guess, basements or attics or whatever. So because that black right there, that black circle, that is where the simulator is in the brand new house behind the spider picture.
Cool.
This is super awesome. I love it.
Me too.
You guys did a good job. I know they say that LiveTopia copied and stole from Brookhaven, but I'm telling you, I like this game. I enjoy the game. It's nice graphics. It's very user friendly. It's very kid friendly. Yeah. What do you think?
It is kid friendly.
Now looking down there, see that black thing down there?
Yeah.
Now that's way down there. Now we're gonna go check that out and see what that is.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going down to a lower level, and there's something else right there too.
I don't know if LiveTopia copied Brookhaven.
I don't know, but I mean, it is the same platform. It is Roblox.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's possible copying going on here and there, but still, it's a fun game. I like it.
Yeah.
And people are saying there's not a lot of secrets in LiveTopia, and Brookhaven has a ton of secrets and a ton of cool things. But see here.
Yeah.
Look at this. Isn't this cool? This is part of the Olympic Aquatic Center, I think
Aquatic
it is.
Center, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Aquatic Center.
Yeah, the Aquatic Center. So what I don't understand is why did they put the things on the outside top of this? Because you can't see it in the game.
Yeah, what are those lights?
So why did they put the circles, or I guess the diamonds here, or the blocks? Why did they do that? And why did they put the neon lights here on top of the building? Because you can't see it in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're just a regular player and you're inside, can you see this? Maybe you can, and I just don't realize it.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we'll have to go in and check it out, but I don't think you can see these.
No.
But that's okay for people like us who were exploring under the world. See, there it is up top. I guess it's cool. All right, so where are we going next? We're going straight in front of us, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to check out these. Okay, so this one coming up, I think this is part of the Oceanarium.
Oceanarium.
Right, where the
fishies are.
Yeah, where all the fishies are.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where
the fishies.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is. So that was the water. You can see that where all the different fish and turtles and are kept. So you can go on top of here and stand on top of here, but if you do, be careful because it'll glitch you back into the game, because that small square right there at the end of our wingtip, that is the staircase. Oh. So if you get too close to that staircase, boom, it's going to glitch you right back in. And then if you want to come down here, then you got to get an airplane and so on and so forth. Or you get, something else and try to glitch yourself out. I
tried to glitch myself into the fish tank, the big, where all the fishies are.
Yeah.
And
now that way over there that we're seeing out in the distance, that's Dream Island.
Whoa.
So if you want to go visit, that's Dream Island.
And Dream Island still is being worked on?
Oh yeah, totally.
Because there's
tons of under construction signs.
Oh yeah. And sometimes you don't get too close to the under construction signs or it will disconnect you from the game.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so now we're going way down into the game. Way down. So I think last week, the other day when we were down here, right about here is where the subway was.
Subway, yeah.
But it's not here anymore. So we have to really, really, really go down a lot further. But you can't see it right now. But I promise you, if you just keep going down. We're right underneath the city. Keep going down and watch what's going to happen here in a minute. No, not up. Go down. Okay. Good. All right, so we're going down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No, look, go down. Go down. I know it is what it is. You can fast forward this part if you need to get to where you are, but we're just...
And if you do not know, whenever you're playing this game, the down arrow makes you go up, and the up arrow makes you go down.
What? Now you're confusing me.
Am I correct?
The down arrow makes you go up, and the up arrow makes you go down. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to check that out. Okay, there it is. See? There's the subway.
That's so cool. Imagine if there was...
And there's all the stations.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Imagine if there was a restaurant Subway in the subway.
A restaurant in
Subway.
Oh, the Subway restaurant.
Yes, Subway restaurant.
Well, they're not paying us for this video, so
I know.
Whatever. But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're saying if we can go ahead and get a sandwich at Subway, instead, whatever. Or if they had a McDonald's or, I don't know, somebody else sponsored them, I guess. But nobody's sponsoring this video yet.
No.
Yet. So if you want to sponsor us and give us money, hey, we'll take it. But yeah, so this is the Subway. So let's what do you say? Fly around, find a good spot, land, and jump out and explore it.
Oh yeah, that would be so cool.
Look how like far up the city is. I mean, this subway is super like far down in the game.
I know how to do all the teleporting though.
But this is kind of cool new secrets. I mean, they say there's no secrets, but I mean, this stuff's cool.
This stuff is pretty daggone
This is pretty daggone cool. Look at this. So there's another station. I wanted to try to fly into it, but every time you get close to it, it keeps spawning that segment, and it's just never going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, so this right over here looks like a good spot that we could come in and probably land.
Okay.
What do you say? Right over here. Let's land and explore.
Yeah, that looks like a...
Hopefully we don't fall through.
That looked like a control tower right at every stop.
It kind of does. I think this is neat.
Yes.
I mean, I know the game, he's just doing the game, but still, for us, the player,
I know.
Man, this is fun.
It does take us, it would take...
It's like a runway.
Yeah. It would take Century Makers a long time to put all the trains in.
Boop.
Whoa.
Cool. And look, the plane's still going. Boop. That was nice landing.
Wow.
Autopilot. All right, so see, now we're kind of on top of the subway tunnel.
Why are you walking weird, limping?
I'm not limping.
Look at your right arm.
No, look.
I know.
There's no whatever.
What? Are you kidding me?
No, this is the stairs to get down into the subway. This is where they are. So if you're on the main street and you go into the tunnel or go into the subway, this is where it starts you. So boom, it starts you right here. So
what?
Yeah.
What are those yellow things?
Part of the subway. We'll have to go down into the subway to show you. I guess. Ooh, had to sneeze. Should we keep that in the video?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we go ahead on top of... See, this is like that bluish, light bluish. That's the platform where you're waiting for the train to come through.
Did you know that every single train station there was a different color room?
I don't remember that.
There's every single different color room. They might have changed it, but yeah, the last time I was there.
Why don't we get the what's that? The grappling hook?
Ooh.
Grappling hook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and get the grappling hook and maybe go on top of the metro station here?
Ooh, that would sound so cool.
We could probably do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think we can jump up here.
No.
Yeah, so we'll get the grappling hook. Here, scroll down. There you go.
Wow. Okay, now we have the grappling.
Right, and then we'll just stick it to the ceiling, jump on top, and see if we can maybe work our way. Because if we go on the edge right there, I think we'll fall. Yeah.
In the very beginning update, someone invited me to LIVETOPIA Update 6.
6? Wow, that was so long ago. Remember
I know. I don't think we were making videos like that at that point.
I don't even think I started playing this game until 8. I think I jumped in and started playing around 8 or 9. It was before Jack's house is when I started. Yeah, see, if you go off right now, you'll go down, and then it'll respawn you. So you can't really get onto the steps here. I guess maybe you could if you like did a thing onto the wall and then whatever, but it's not going to do anything for us. So yeah, so I think that's it for this portion. Yeah. So why don't we go ahead and grab our plane and go ahead and fly back up top and do a little bit more exploring?
Yeah. And why do you have 4 fingers?
Because I'm an avatar. I could say I'm a puppet, but it's not a puppet, it's an avatar. All right, so grab the plane, right?
Taking off, run away, Roger Delta.
Roger Delta.
Roger Delta.
What is Roger Delta?
I don't know. What is Roger Delta?
I don't know. I fly planes, and I don't even know what Roger Delta is. I mean, I hear people say it all the time.
I say it because I thought I made up the word, but never mind.
Well, Roger just means that you heard whatever is being said. Doesn't mean you're going to comply or do anything with it. It just means, all right, I hear you. So let's say like you're watching TV and your mom says, go clean the room. And you say, Roger. All that means is you heard her. That does not mean you're going to go clean the room. Now, if you say Wilco, W-I-L-C-O, Wilco, that means will comply. That means, okay, I heard you and I will clean the room. That's Wilco. So if you say Roger Wilco, then that means Roger, I heard you, and Wilco will comply. Say that to your mom and see what she says.
Roger Wilco.
Roger Wilco. I don't know. Maybe I taught somebody something today. What do you think?
Yeah. What does Delta mean, though?
Delta? Delta is just the letter D.
Oh.
So Alpha Beta. Alpha Beta. What is this?
Beta.
Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta. Delta is the letter D.
I hear you say Alpha Brado a lot.
Brado? What's Brado?
Wait, Alpha. I hear you say like Alpha in your planes.
Alpha in my planes?
It's like part of a word that you say.
Sometimes. Well, it depends on if the word that I'm trying to say has the letter A in it. So it'd be like Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel. Is that cool? Yeah. India, Juliet.
Charlie.
Kilo. Yeah, or I forgot India. Yeah, India. Charlie. Okay, so we're coming back up here real quick. And see, there's the water slide from the other day, right?
Yeah, that was so fun.
But around here, we'll show everybody that secret video that we made, that secret room. There it is. See that pink line right there? That pink line. Okay, now here, we just spawned out. What do we do if you spawn out here and you start falling?
You get another plane.
Right, grab your private airplane before you fall through the world.
Yes.
Boom. Boom. And you start flying again.
Yeah, but if you're using a starter plane, boom.
Starter plane's not going to work. You're going to have to respawn back at the plaza and start all over again. But if you have your own plane and you hit the edge, boom, just grab your own plane again and it'll respawn you right back in your own plane. You can stay underneath the world.
But you got to have your own aviation pass.
Correct. You have to have your own aviation pass. That is correct. All right. So is there anything else we want to show them in this video?
No.
I don't think so, but we'll make, I guess, I don't know, you going to let me do another video with you another time?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so I guess that's it. Hopefully they thought this was cool today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
we hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you never miss no video, and we'll see y'all next time on another episode of Rainbow Kids 1, 2, 3. See ya!